This is the birthday of one of my very best friends. For 50 years now, he has been my pal, my mentor, my father, my brother, my teacher, my Scrabble, tennis, and a handball opponent. But really, I mean, you can sum it all up by saying friend. Geoff and I are your basic unfiltered night and day, where I am Jewish, emotional, volatile, combative. Geoff is Irish, reasonable, calm, and thoughtful. There's some peculiar alchemy that not only brought us together all those years ago, but also created a natural path of communication and understanding that seems to me very rare and that I cherish. Where I have hands that are smooth as a baby's bottom, there they are, and that clearly were not marked for building things. Geoff, whose real work was social work and community development, built his own 30-foot sailboat, then his own log house in which he and his wife raised their 3 kids. Every fall he would win the furniture category and the tomatoes category at the fall fair on Salt Spring Island in British Columbia. He took me into the inner sanctum of his workshop many a time, and surrounded by every tool ever known to humankind, would show me some arcane secret or other of working with wood or repairing something called bushings. I never understood a blessed word he said, but I nodded sagely, unwilling to rob Geoff of the clear pleasure he was enjoying in the telling. His father was an alcoholic, and Geoff became neither a teetotaler nor a drunk. He has that basic, marrow, deep understanding of the dynamics of addictions that comes only from experience and exposure. In fact, so much of his wisdom was practical and streetwise. He was well read and he had a master's degree, but there was no trace of academia in his style. He truly listened to people, took them face to face, and in his quiet way, he brooked no nonsense from anyone. It probably helped that he was physically very, very big. When he introduced me to handball, he showed me no mercy, madly scoring as many points as he could, as quickly and as viciously as possible, trial by fire. I built a treatment center for addicts, the first of its kind in Canada, and it was only with Geoff's encouragement and guidance that I was able to pull off this rather mad stunt, especially at such a young age. To begin with, he saw some things in me that I certainly didn't, and he nurtured those qualities without my ever noticing. Many, many years later, I thought of Geoff when I read the maxim attributed to Confucius, or is it Lao Tzu, that says, "That leader is best who, after he is gone, the people think they did it themselves." On top of all these attributes, Geoff has the most important attribute of all. He has always been a big, big laughter. Is there such a thing as a great man who does not laugh? Today, he would have been 89, but he passed away a few months ago, and I miss him terribly. But I cherish his memory. He was such a wonderful man. Pickle. Teachers are not always good friends, but best friends, they're always great teachers.